Hi there, it's Robert, the red tie guy. I'm over here at my new listing on West Waterman, and let me just tell you, this is a very big home. Definitely the size and the outside features are going to make it stand out to the other homes nearby. You might have some that are remodeled on an acre, but they have no exterior features. This one might not be the top to bottom remodel like some of the others where it features brand spanking new appliances, but it more than makes up for that with the exterior features. You got the fenced in lot, you have other fenced in areas for pets, animals, etc., things you might want to keep a little separated space for. Has a playground in the front. No neighbor to the north in the backyard, and you also have areas for entertaining out there. So definitely a lot of potential. And did I mention the space? It is more than 2,000 square feet. This is a very big home, and it is a 3-bed, 3-bath home. That's right, 3 full bathrooms. Every bathroom has either a shower or a tub in it. So if you're needing that extra restroom, if you're wanting an extra shower or a tub, a walk-in shower, this definitely has that potential. And if you look behind me here, you can see what I was saying about the space. So, going to do a walk around. I'm going to show you most of the home and a lot of the outside. Keep watching. Here we go. So this is going to be a large circular drive here at the front. You can see where the gravel comes in from the road, and then it circles here and it goes back out. You also get an idea of just how spacious it feels out here. Yes, there are solar panels here. Solar panels are owned with a loan. You can see some of the fencing here along the side. That fencing does go along the back, and we'll show you that when we go into the backyard. And it does come with this playground here, a nice feature. Go ahead and show a little bit more of it. And then you have the pavers here for an entertaining spot in the front. Possibly set up some shades on that. And have a nice little patio area there. Then some more barriers here that you could potentially use for a bit of a garden space, a flexible space if you would. I'm going to show you my car briefly as we go over here. Now over here there is a clean out. So if you parked an RV, you would have this space here where you could park it and use the clean out. I think I might have parked on top of that clean out. But there's a large gate here you can go in, and this is more of the back. Now, there's no neighbor to the north, as you can see, so more views, and I'll show that as we get to the back. Is your shed, and there are 2 fenced-in areas over here. This is one area had a bit of a chicken coop at some point. As we go down past this 4-wheeler, you can see another fenced-in area here. So a lot of potential just right here. These 2 fenced-in areas could work really well if you're just needing external outside storage, like a fenced-in area to keep surplus stuff like, say, stone, metal, etc. That kind of flexible space when you don't have an HOA and you need to use the land and you just have some spare square footage outside that's fenced in. And you get a good look at the circle drive this way. So a lot of front potential here. If you're pulling in vehicles, if you're wanting to make a garden space, if there's something else in the front that you're wanting, more tree plantings, etc. And you have real flexible space with a large circular driveway to make that happen. And then closer to the home, you have these fenced in areas. You have this circular bordered area for plant life, and you have the playground for the kids to play. Now that's the exterior front. We're going to take a look on the inside, and then we're going to go ahead and see the back. Here we go. Coming in to the front here, I want to just kind of show off the space. So I'm going to come in, and I'm going to just go ahead and turn it. There's your kitchen. There's a bit of a dining area. Doing an open house, so there's some flyers and up and out. And this window here looks out to the playground. I'm just going to say it. The windows are dual pane. The roof, the AC, they're both 5 years old or newer. The solar panels, it's not a lease. It's owned with a loan. And you do have this flooring. Look at the vinyl flooring, the plank flooring here. And you're going to see carpet in the bedrooms. Now, I'm not going to show you all of the bedrooms, but I'm going to show you most of the more spacious areas in the center. And then we're going to take a look in the back. Over here is the owner's suite. I'm going to stand next to this desk, and I'm going to look out. This is about 26 feet in width from one side to the other. So this space here, I'm going to take a step back. This wall here runs a little over 26 feet. This is a very long, spacious area. And hypothetically, talk to a contractor, you could potentially open up the wall next to that bed over there for a separate door and potentially turn this large room into 2 bedrooms, each with their own bathroom. And that would make this a 4-bedroom. Now, again, talk to a contractor about whether you could turn that wall into a door. And you can see here, there's a bathroom for each of these. One with a tub, the other with a walk-in shower. Both have a toilet, both have a sink. Working on getting the other mirror up in one of them. And you see this one over here, and it has the walk-in shower. And this open space above that goes to the walk-in closet. So let's go over here into this bathroom. I'm going to check out the edges here. Smooth. And turn. And the cellar has packed up a few things, but look at the flooring that goes throughout from this bathroom to the other bathroom here. And check out a bit of the width here from right to left. And you can see how this still connects over to the other bedroom, to the owner's suite bedroom. There's your walk-in shower. And we are going to come around here and check out again the plank flooring over into the owner's suite. And we're going to come back into the living room. Check up the height of this room, just how open it feels, and with the windows there by the dining area here. Look at the size of that window. Creates a very open feel, almost as if you're outside. You If you opened all the curtains, you could definitely see out. Feels unbelievably spacious. This is very modern, very well kept. Countertops. Look at the cabinetry. Look at the white with the black here. And we have a stainless steel dishwasher. Window from the sink that looks out over to the playground. And just look how far this room goes out. There's your fridge, your stove, gas stove with the hood. And you have vertical space above. So just kind of take a moment here. You have this living room, it's large. You have the dining area here next to the window. Potentially you could turn this into like an office space if you wanted a flexible space. But you have your entryway, your dining area here. You have your living room. Sorry for the whiplash, I know I'm turning quickly. And then you still have the kitchen island and the breakfast bar here. More windows, 2 more windows over here. And this could potentially be another dining area, maybe an office, craft area. Let me know what you would use this space for. And then this is going to go, that's your laundry room. There's a bedroom. And this is a bathroom here. And see, this is the space from the other side of the kitchen. Looks a lot larger, doesn't it? Now that you know you have that dining space, or you could have this dining space, you can pick which one you want. And then over here, and it does have the open area above, but this is another room currently used as a spare room with some exercise equipment. There you go, possibly a den, an office. Could be used as a temporary guest room if you want it. Doesn't have a closet, but it has the space, and it's right next to this room here. So if you're working from home, this might actually be an office space, if you would. Meet your clients here, right off of here. You can see them pull up, and just really flexible. But yeah, keep an eye out for these spaces. Let me know what you would do. We're about to take a look in the back, and we're going to go through this door here. So this is the back. I'm going to turn to the left here, and there's your patio covering. This faces to the north. There's a spa there. I'm going to get down from these steps. I'm just going to start along the house. It's the laundry room door here. You see the fence here. Turn the corner. So you see the gate there. Goes along this fence here. You have another fenced-in area on the northwest corner of the property. Possible dog pen, make it your own. And again, like I said, no neighbors to the north. You have some privacy. So in addition to the patio, which is concrete, you see the patio there. You have these pavers. You have those pavers there by the grill. You have these pavers here by this tree. And pavers for this walkway. Oh, kicking a pretty heavy rock. It goes to this fire pit area here. There's a clothesline. And you're going to have some more shade. Neighbor has a rooster, it seems. There's a fire pit. Looks like there used to be a tree there, cut down now. And you see more where these pavers come across. And again, that's my car. That's a double gate. Take a left here. And there's a built-in shed that's going to stay. Now, these are the fenced-in areas I previously mentioned. A lot of potential with these. Like I said, if you want to have a chicken coop, you already have the fenced-in area here for the chicken coop, and you have another fenced-in area just past there, and that could be the fenced-in area you use for, like, say, external storage, etc. If you have dogs and you want to keep them in these areas or in the backyard, then you have the fenced-in areas already set up, and you can make what you want with them. Do you need like a craft area? Do you need an area where you store metal, wood, vehicles, etc.? You already have fenced-in areas to make that work. So let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you would do with the various fenced-in areas. What if you would use the RV clean out? Let me know what you think of the big circle driveway, what you would put in between those, just what feature is the strongest and why. And let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to get more walkthrough videos like this one. And I look forward to hearing from you. This is over on Waterman Lane, just listed, and it is currently listed for $348,000. Just came on the market. It's the first weekend, and hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.